Hi dollies, I hope you are having a beautiful day. So today's review is going to be on Pullip Nana-Chan Calico version or Calico. You know, I know people have different ways of pronouncing Calico. So as always, you all, I'm going to give you my honest opinion regarding this release, and I hope you find this review helpful. So let's get started. So Nana-Chan Calico version is not the first version of this pull-up that we see. In case you're new to the hobby, I wanted to mention to you all that this is the second version. There is a first version that came out, I believe, several years ago now, maybe 4 years ago. I could be wrong with that timeline, but yeah, several years ago. So that version was on a lighter skin, and then this one is, well, I should say pale skin, and this one is now on the mocha. So totally different takes on the doll, but I did want to give you a little bit of history regarding this release in particular. So let's start by talking about her. Let's do the wig first, and then I'll talk about the cat ears and what I think about that. So her wig, as you could see, is very, I would say there's a good amount of volume going on here, and as you can see, loose curls, white with brown, or I should say actually black, I'm sorry, not brown, black within them. So like black highlights. Actually, depending on the lighting, it looks brown, so it could be brown, but in my lighting kind of looks black. So that's how it is all around, and styled with bangs to the front. I'm trying to see what color is this. It's like, it's a brown, almost hinting black. So very pretty in style, but as we know with curls, the curls will frizz a lot. This is something that we see a lot with wigs like this. They frizz a lot. So my recommendation to you, as you could see even on camera, you could see a little bit of that frizz. What I would recommend to you is don't mess with this too much. I'm the kind of person that after I'm done, like, you know, looking at her, displaying, talking about her, I display her with the two little nets that she comes with in box. So I just basically split the curls in two like a pigtail and just put them in there, and it keeps it nice and neat, and it doesn't mess up the curls, because the more you move this around, this is going to frizz more. I don't see any signs of the wig cap showing on the one that I have on mine, so I'm pretty happy with that, thank goodness. And you can see she has fronts, look at me, fronts, bangs to the front. I can't even talk. Let's talk about now her cat ears. So she does come with these cat ears that I'm gonna take off because I had them tied here. So she does come with these cat ears that, to be real with you all and honest with you all, it's kind of similar to like the first version that we got. It's kind of hard to even tell they're cat ears from far away. It's like the triangle part, I would say, of the ears, not really that defined because of the fluff, but you know what she is when you look at her. Overall, I feel like if you look at promo shots, she's supposed to have the ears facing this way, but in the back she has more of the brown calico side. So I would tell you, it's up to you how you want to display it. See, this is how she would look like. Let me show you. Like this, or how she comes in box or in the promo shots like this. To be honest, it's kind of weird because I feel like I think it would have been better maybe like this, because you could kind of see it's more like the calico. It goes more with the theme. I think I might display her like this. We'll see. But the ears themselves, they're good quality. They're like that plush material. Let me see actually before I speak too soon if there's any fallout with the fur. I don't see any. So that's a good sign. And then it is stitched onto a light piece of, I would say, cotton material here, okay? And then you can see the strings here that you would use to tie around her chin. And that is how she would wear it. But I'm gonna keep it off for now because I want to show you the rest of the stock. But before we do that, let's talk about this face up. So her face up is my favorite part of this release because I feel like the white really contrasts beautifully with her eyes. So I'm showing you how she looks like this because she does have a bit of blush to the top here on the forehead. That is normal. That's not a defect. She's supposed to be that way. And then she does have the same color blush on her cheeks as well. It's like a burgundy color. That's the best way to describe that. And then her eyebrows are beautiful. They're very nice and tidy. I love these eyebrows. They're black, kind of, you know, lighter on the inner part to dark on the outside. Very beautiful. And then her eyes are a beautiful greenish, yellowish color, like I would tell you, just like the same we see with actual cats. So I actually do like this eye chip color. And then her eye face up, as you could see, is very beautiful, subtle, but at the same time it stands out. We do have some pink on the inner corners of her eyes here. I don't know if you could see that. Like a pink liner with yellow and black, and a light thin line of white as well. And I do like this line that they put over her lid because it gives more of the cat eye look, more definition if you ask me. And then to the bottom we have these beautiful brown and white lashes that were drawn on. Absolutely beautiful. I think that is like my favorite part of this eye makeup here. And then her lips have lines on them. I don't know if you could see that. Very beautiful with a glossy finish. Absolutely beautiful. And then when you close her eyes, she does have the natural eye with the black eyeliner. I think a little bit of a missed opportunity here. Maybe we could have had some white, but it's okay. Still beautiful nonetheless. And so now let's talk about her stock. So her stock here, we have a couple of different pieces that I wanted to talk about. So we have, I'm going to take it off because I think it's the best way to show it to you. If I could, that is. So she comes with this piece over her dress. It is not stitched on to the dress. If I could take this off. Uh-oh, it's getting tangled on the wig. No! Okay, let me be gentle about this. Okay, here we go. So she comes with this little piece here that you put around her neck, just like this, with these little two hooks you see here to the front. This is made out of cotton, nice thick material. This is not an issue here at all with quality. And I do love these little cute flowers that they put with these little cute beads in between. Absolutely beautiful. Just gorgeous. I prefer, to be honest with you, if this would have been a little bit more smaller, because I feel like it's kind of bulky and I don't know. I feel like it's so bulky around her neck. You'll see when I compare her with the original. You'll see what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, I think it's beautiful and it is great quality. Okay, so I'm going to put it down for a moment. So what else? Her choker that just fell off when I did that. So she comes with this very cute, very cute choker here made out of that velvet material. Again, we have a satin bow with this fake bead here, fake pearl to make it look like a little bell that you put around her neck with Velcro. Could you see that if it's letting me? There we go. So you put that around her neck. Okay. So what else? So this is how she looks like without that. Very beautiful stock. The stock, this piece is a one-piece dress. Very good quality. It's made out of cotton fabric, thick. I have no concerns whatsoever with this quality. So let's look at the top piece of this dress. We have some lacing here, just very beautiful with these two beads to make it look like buttons. And then the sleeves themselves, as well as the dress, have this little polka dot detailing on it. It's not 3D or anything like that. It's like on the actual fabric itself, but it is beautiful. Like the subtle things are just gorgeous, because we don't want to take away from her face. I think this is beautiful. And then this piece, OMG, is so beautiful. We have a lace cat on this part of the dress. It is beautiful, and I absolutely love the way that this bow was stitched like this. Just a beautiful touch, nothing too dramatic, absolutely phenomenal. And then we have different layers here of, I would say, like the ruffle effect to the bottom part of this dress. We have this part here with the lacing. If I'm not mistaken, let me see what the print is on that. It looks like it's flowers. I thought it would have been cats, but it's flowers. if you can see that. And then we have a brown fabric here, like 2 different tones of brown here and then here. And you could see it's literally a one piece. From what I'm able to see, it's a one piece outfit. And then of course, that's not the end of it. To the back, we have the beautiful cat tail. Absolutely cute. It is very, I would say, accurate to a calico color. If you've seen calico cats, this is how they are. They're like brown, orange, and white. Absolutely beautiful. And it is, let me see, is it stitched on? It appears to be stitched on to the dress. Okay, and then the dress is held in the back by Velcro. And if you want, you could move the tail. There is wire, so if you want to move it and pose it a certain way, you may. Just be very gentle and careful with that. But yes, there is some wire there. And then let's see, what else am I missing? And underneath that, she does come, let me show you, with her little short bloomers made out of a lightweight, beautiful cotton fabric. I also have no concerns there. And then we have these long, thick socks. These are very thick cotton. I don't see any issues here. Very nicely made. Again, with like that little cute little design over it. This is not 3D. But it does have a, like, well, you could actually feel it a bit. Really great quality. And she does not come with shoes. So if you get her and you're like, OMG, where are her shoes? She does not come with shoes. That is how the original one was as well. She's supposed to be like a bedtime kind of girl, you know, like a sleepover girl. So she doesn't have shoes. And besides that, she does come with her collector card. So like I was telling you before, you see how in the collector card we have her ears looking with the, well, facing the white part. You could have her displayed like that or like this. Which one do you prefer better? I'm still not sure. I think maybe I'm hinting a little bit more with the brown. I know there was another release that I kind of displayed it with backwards. I think it was Minerva. That, I don't know, I just felt like it looked better like that. I don't know. You could do whatever you want, right? So what else? Now, I wanted to show you the original release just in case you were contemplating if you should get the original or this one or both, or if you have the original, should you get this one. So let's show you the original release and let's compare and contrast. So the big obvious thing that you see here, if you see why her wig looks kind of weird, is because like I told you, I have it on that little net. So, and even so with that, look at all this frizz. So compare and contrast. As you could see, these girls are completely different. I think the eye chips, let me see if they're identical. I think this one's a little bit more brighter. The original Nana-chan green eyes are a little bit more brighter than this one. But they're beautiful dolls. Let me, because his dress is not a green right now. Hold on. Actually, I'm just kidding. The style of the dress is different. Wait. Oh, I just remembered something. The tail, it's actually tied to her waist by a string, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sorry if I gave you that wrong information. So, okay. I thought it was something weird. No, the style of the dress is different. As you can see, the cut with the original one is a little bit higher than this one. And like I was mentioning to you with this part here, see how small and subtle this is? And the one that the new one has, I'm sorry, I'm like trying not to let it fall. It's kind of big. I feel like it kind of covers a little bit of the little choker because it's huge. Like, look. Thing is huge. So those are the differences. Of course, the color of the skin. Even the socks are different as well. She had shorter socks in gray and this one has it in white. The Calico version. They're totally different releases. There could be friends, not sisters. And then let's look at the cat ears themselves as well. Like I felt like this one wasn't really refined. Let's compare with the newer one. Like they certainly did better with the Calico version with refining them than the original. They look like two little balls of plush. Can't even talk. So there is a difference there. And even with the thickness, there is a difference in thickness. Like this one is a lot thicker than this one. This one is a bit more refined, I feel, the Calico version. And I think that's pretty much it. Of course, you can see the difference with the dress as well. This one has no bow, no cat, any design on it, and this one does. I don't know which one I will recommend to you. I think I like the mocha version, the Calico version, a bit more than the original. But the original one also has a place in my heart. She's very cute. She's a cat. I love cats. They're one of my favorite animals. So it really is up to you which one you get. They're both really good dolls. I don't have any issues here with quality. Like I will always tell you all, just be very mindful with the curls on the wig, because that's just something we have to worry about. Not just with this release, but any release that has curls. They get really frizzy easily. Just with anything, literally. You breathe on it, it's already frizzy. So that's basically it. Would I recommend this doll to you? Like I said, it literally is up to you, literally. You know what you like. I personally like her a lot. I think she might be one of my favorites for this year. Just very beautiful. I personally recommend her. Where could you get her? pullipstyle.com, Groove, pullip.net, any store that sells Pullip. She is available for you to buy. And I will tell you now, don't wait too long, because again, mocha releases kind of sell quickly because we don't get a lot of those. So I highly recommend her. I have no concerns. I hope you found this review helpful. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and stay tuned because I do have my next video is on, it's a bit different. I have some guests coming to my channel. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye.